This is the Rainbow 2 Pro Elite controller by BIGBIG WON, and it claims to be a game changer for FPS games. Spoiler alert, it is not only a game changer on FPS games but on a lot of games. This controller has quickly become my go-to option for gaming not only on my Switch but also mainly on my PC. But wait, there's more. This controller can also be used on your Android and Apple devices. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Join our Switch Mania community and stay updated with all the latest Nintendo Switch news and game reviews. Lastly, I want to thank BIGBIG WON for sponsoring this video and sending us their controller for this review. Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Upon opening the box, you can find the Rainbow 2 Pro Elite controller, 4 extra sticks, an interchangeable 8-way cap D-pad, an RGB stand that doubles as the controller's charging dock, a USB wireless adapter, a USB-C cable, and of course the controller's manual. I must say the unboxing experience is something that I actually didn't expect. It was indeed a surprise for the first time I opened the box, and I was impressed how premium it looks due to the design of the packaging itself. It may not have the fancy things like the recent Starfield Xbox wireless controller, but it's a very compact packaging and it highlights all the essential details of the controller. I must say that the marketing team did a great job with this one. Let's talk about the controller's accessories first, shall we? First is the USB wireless adapter that you can connect to your Nintendo Switch dock or PC for a 2.4G connection. This has better connectivity than the Bluetooth feature as it provides better performance. Of course, in terms of performance, nothing beats a wired connection. And guess what? You can use this controller as a wired Pro controller using the included USB-C charging cable. Just connect this cable and you are good to go. The controller has its own RGB stand where you can dock the controller and charge it. I absolutely love the stand as it can always charge the controller whenever I am working or doing something else, ensuring that the controller is fully charged when it's time for me to play a game. There are also 4 interchangeable joysticks which have different lengths that you can change for your preferences on any game, and the 8-way cap D-pad for a better control if you're playing platformers. And last, for the accessories, we have the instruction manual, which provides detailed information on how to set up and use the controller, including instructions on connecting to different devices and using the customization options. I highly advise not to lose this manual as you may have a hard time memorizing all the button presses just to configure the controller. Now let's take a look at the star of the show. The Rainbow 2 Pro Elite controller has a design that actually resembles an Xbox controller along with its ABXY button layout. The frosted surface pattern front plate looks and feels like a very sturdy plastic that can endure abuse during rage-inducing moments. It also resists fingerprints and smudges if you have sweaty hands. And speaking of sweaty hands, the controller has a 180-degree rubberized grip so you won't worry that the controllers will slip while playing. Additionally, the controller has a good weight to it, striking a balance between being lightweight and substantial, which adds to its overall quality and feel. The one that I really love about the controller is its weight. The controller weighs 200 grams, in which you can feel that it was built as a premium controller. The ergonomic design is also worth mentioning. It is designed to fit comfortably in the hands, may it be large or small, with contours that provide a natural grip and prevent hand cramps during prolonged gaming sessions. The placement of buttons and analog sticks is well thought out, allowing for easy access without straining the fingers. The controller's compact size make it portable and convenient for gaming on the go, making it an excellent option for Nintendo Switch gamers who are always on the move. On closer inspection, there are a lot of extra buttons at the front. There's the home button, which is designed with the lovely BIGBIG WON logo, a view button, a menu button, and a screenshot button just below it. Further down below, we can find the turbo button, mapping button, macro button, and profile button that you can use to customize the controller. On the very bottom part, you can find the 3.55mm headphone jack that you can use to connect your headphones, good for communication and flaming your teammates. On the top part, you can find the regular right and left shoulder buttons and trigger buttons with the addition of the extra 2 programmable top buttons and the Bluetooth pairing button. And on the back, there are 2 large back buttons and the trigger stop switch in which you can use to adjust the sensitivity of the triggers. Overall, the design and build quality is well thought out, not only on the controller but also with its accessories. The Rainbow 2 Pro Elite controller offers multiple connectivity options, providing flexibility for different gaming setups. It can be connected wirelessly to the Nintendo Switch console via Bluetooth, making it convenient and hassle-free to use without any cords getting in the way. The Bluetooth connectivity also allows for seamless pairing with other compatible devices such as Windows PC, Android, and Apple devices, expanding its usability beyond just the Nintendo Switch. Additionally, the controller can also be connected using the included 2.4G dongle for better performance versus Bluetooth. And of course, you can always use the USB-C cable for its wired connection. You might be wondering what's the difference between the three connections. Well, it's something that has to do with the polling rate. Polling rate refers to the number of times your input sensor, which is the controller, updates its location per second, which is measured in hertz. For non-IT people, polling rate is the pace at which the controller sends signal to your system, which means the higher polling rate equals a better gaming experience and better accuracy. To be exact, the top polling rate for each connection is the following. The Bluetooth connection is only at 125 Hz, 2.4G connection is at 200 Hz, while the wired connection on the other hand is at a whopping 1000 Hz. Moving on, the controller has Hall effect triggers, which means that the triggers don't have any moving parts but rather using magnetic parts for faster polling rate. It also has the new version of ALPS joysticks that uses 12-bit axis resolution for higher precision. Additionally, the controller features an adaptive calibration tech in which it will always find the center point and get rid of drifts. This just means that you don't have to manually open, literally, the controller and check for dirt that causes drifts. The controller has a wake-up function for your Switch device in which you can wake up your console in just one click of a button. It has a 15-hour battery life on a full charge, which is a quarter of battery life versus the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. But let's be realistic, nobody plays for 40 hours straight and you can always leave the controller on its stand to charge. It also has a Gyrocon Plus tech that allows motion control while playing on PC, which helps greatly on FPS games. And last but not the least feature is the remappable buttons, which can be found on the top and back of the controller. On the other hand, the controller is not perfect. Unfortunately, it does not have an NFC reader, meaning that the controller will not be able to read any of your amiibos. Other than that, I don't see any bad thing about the controller. As you may have noticed, the Rainbow 2 Pro Elite controller has interchangeable sticks and D-pad. But not only that, there is an existing trigger stop switch to adjust the sensitivity of the triggers. You can either use the short pull trigger or the long pull trigger. What's the difference? Well, I usually use the short pull triggers for FPS games for faster responses, so you can shoot faster because of lesser travel time on triggers, and the long pull trigger on racing games for precision with the acceleration. It also features a dedicated software that allows users to customize the controller's button mapping, sensitivity, and even create custom macros. This feature is particularly useful for gamers who prefer specific button layouts or want to optimize the controller's performance for different types of games. The ability to customize the controller settings according to individual preferences enhances its compatibility with different games and platforms, making it a versatile and adaptable choice for gamers with specific requirements. You can change the settings of your controller via your Android or Apple device, provided that you have downloaded the correct application for the controller. Unfortunately, there is no application available for the PC version, so you'll need to have your mobile device ready if you want to customize your controller. And lastly, for the most important customization of them all, you can change the RGB colors of the controller using this software. The Rainbow 2 Pro Elite controller offers excellent performance, providing a smooth and responsive gaming experience. I tried all the connectivity and I noticed the input lag on each connection. However, if you're going to use the controller will always be based on your preferences. Usually, people who take games seriously will use the controller with a wired connection. But for casual gamers like I do, I always use the 2.4G connectivity for PC and Bluetooth on the Nintendo Switch and mobile devices. I use the controller to play different kinds of games on both PC and Switch. I also used it on intense kinds of games like fighting games and combat-based games, but I most enjoyed it in FPS games. I now know why they said this controller is perfect for shooter games due to its high-tech features and of course short pull triggers. For its price of $79.99, which is a little bit pricier than the original Nintendo Switch Pro controller, the Rainbow 2 Pro Elite controller may be more expensive than other third-party controllers for the Nintendo Switch. However, its performance, customization options, and compatibility with multiple platforms make it worth the investment. It offers premium gaming experience that rivals not only the official Nintendo Pro controllers but also third-party Xbox controllers, making it a great value for avid gamers on multiple platforms. Overall, the Rainbow 2 Pro Elite controller for Nintendo Switch is a fantastic controller that offers an exceptional gaming experience. Its design, build quality, customization options, and performance make it a top choice not only for Nintendo Switch but also mobile and PC gamers who want a versatile and high-quality controller. If you play on multiple platforms, I highly recommend it to anyone looking to elevate their gaming experience. And that's it for the review of the Rainbow 2 Pro Elite controller. What do you think of the controller? Are you going to get one for yourself? Leave a comment down below. I really love to hear your opinions. Thanks for watching today's episode and happy gaming. Peace.